Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 558. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Rabeans Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
There are more Gabe Kaplan references in this episode than any other episode we've ever done.
Also, check us out on the socials. If you can tell us how many Gabe Kaplan references there were, we might have a little prize for you. But stick around. Get your pencil out. Count your Gabe Kaplans. Here's 558. Enjoy. It's still cold, and I still hate snow. Update complete.
Bye, mailbox.
That's it. That's your weekly episode. That was 558 for you guys. Oh. Oh my God. I'm tired. You want? Okay, here's my bitch. I have to start off with a bitch, right?
Yeah, I think. No, yeah, started off with a biatch.
A biatch. I don't get any exercise credit for shoveling. Why? According to Apple, that is not exercise. I beg to fucking differ.
I also beg to differ. It is in my Whoop list of exercises.
Is it really?
So, yeah. So no, it doesn't. I'd probably have to be out there. I don't know. Like I have to set it. Like, oh, I'm going to hit shovel. Because sometimes I won't recognize it as, like I didn't exert enough to recognize it as a workout. Depends on how much I shovel, which has not been a lot lately. Oh, because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I was out there I should have been out there at like 6:30. I got out there at 7 this morning. And I set my alarm for 6. And I'm like, all right, I'll look out there. If it's bad, I'll go out. I'll start shoveling. So I know I can get the driveway clear, get the car out, everything. So I look outside at 6. I'm like, yeah, it's not too bad. I'll clean it up a little and it'll be fine. So then I come down, I get ready. I come downstairs, going about my day. I take the dog out and I'm like, uh-oh. I just couldn't tell from upstairs looking out how bad it was. I was like, oh, fuck. So I take the dog out real quick, put her back in the house, and I'm speed shoveling this morning just so I could get the kid to school on time. I was like, oh my God. So I got most of the driveway shoveled.
I just drive over the snow.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing this morning.
And then hey there. I don't know if it's because I'm close to a school or not, but they brought the little snow plow.
For the sidewalk?
For the sidewalk and knocked that out. And I was like, sweet.
Yeah.
And then that was it. I don't know. It was like the heavy wet snow and then it was raining and then it was slippery and now it's back to snow. I'm just like, oh my God, dude, stop.
Yeah. So I know at least that I'm going to have to be up early to shovel. I've got it in my head. But at least I forgot my gloves at work, so I had to buy another fucking pair of gloves today in prep for tomorrow. But I did it. I actually did it.
I found out the ones that I bought at TJ Maxx are not waterproof.
Oh, yeah. I just bought some Walmart shitties to get me through.
These are Gary.
Oh, the good ones. Now, the ones that I left at work, they're nice Carhartt ones. I think I got them for Christmas a couple years ago, and it was like, oh, sweet. Those things are awesome.
I bought some, but Amazon refused to ship them. And trying to shovel or be outside with fingerless gloves does not work.
No, my emergency Walmart ones it got me enough to clean up tonight, but then it was like my fingertips are starting to get cold. I'm like, I guess I'm done. I'm going in.
Yeah.
So that'll be a fun morning. Yeah, this can all go away now.
It just started.
It can go away now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Is it there until like March or something?
Bye, snow. No, it'll be here till January. Then we'll have that 1 week of fucking super warm. It'll all melt off. Everything will flood, and then it'll freeze, and then we'll get it till March.
There's cold. Like it was 7, I think, the other day when I woke up. Yeah, and I think you said you even saw a negative, right?
Yeah, on my way to work, the car was reading -1, and then I did get a picture, the obligatory picture from one of my siblings. I don't remember who it was, of the -4 because it looks like a guy pooping. So I got that. So
I don't think I've ever seen
Negative four
enough
looks
to
like
know
a guy
that.
pooping.
Yeah. If you look at it, it's like the negative and then the 4 and then the degree is like his head. It looks like he's sitting on the. See, well, you're
That's funny.
you just saw that in your mind's eye right there, or did you look it up?
No, I mean, I see a 4 on my keyboard.
Oh, okay.
And I was able to put a minus in front of it and then
In the degree. Okay.
But
There's
I used my mind's eye for that.
Oh, okay.
There's some imagery
I
going on.
used Inference.
I feel like that's a way to train yourself to get there.
Yeah. Just slowly. It's like, oh, here's the image. Add parts to it.
Maybe that'll work.
Disjunctive inference. Wasn't that a thing? Wasn't that something we had to learn? Yeah. Modus stolen. Let's just yell out things from high school math class that none of us remember the relevance of.
I sure haven't used it, I don't think.
No, not in that sense. I used a truth table the other day.
Really?
That was impressive for me.
I don't think I learned that. I didn't learn. What was that? I didn't take that math class.
Logic proofs.
Was that in the class with proofs?
Yeah, that was course 2.
Was calc.
Course 2.
Oh, I took course 2. I must have zoned out.
Truth tables. But this was more digital electronics. Oh, do you need an AND gate, an OR gate, a NOR gate, an XOR gate? What do you want here? So,
what's a truth table?
In my case,
the table where you sit down and you tell the truth.
Yeah, basically.
So it was like
you make your table of a true and a false yields a false, and then a false and a true yields a false, but a true and a true will yield a true, but a false and a false will yield a false. And then it's like, what is that statement? And that's an and statement, because both have to be true for it to be, then you can have the or statements. Either true, false equals true. False, true equals true. True, true equals true.
So you use that to introduce the concept of and or statements.
That's how you prove it. Yeah.
That's how you prove it. Okay.
I need to prove it.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, yeah. In my case, it was just logic tables because I was building a thing. So yeah, I had to dip back into 9th grade math or whatever the fuck that was. It felt good that it was still in there somewhere. Like, it was not easily accessible. I was looking it up and I'm like, oh yeah. Then once it kind of washed over me, I guess, again, I was like, oh, okay, I did know this at one point.
I want to know, I want to dive into the nooks and crannies of my brain. Like, where is that stuff where, you hear a song or something that you haven't heard in like a decade and you know all the words, or you remember, something random from school, like that's in there somewhere, but it's not easy to recall. So how can I recall that stuff better?
Yeah, my problem is all the stuff that I can recall usually does me no good in my life. All the stuff that I really should be able to access, I don't know where it is.
All the stuff that I enjoyed learning or I remember.
Yeah.
That's why I don't remember anything from school.
Right.
I've been focused on this for like over an hour now. There's this movie and I can see specific scenes from it. And I know the general concept of it, but not enough to describe it to Google Gemini to help me figure out what it is. I've been trying to hunt this movie out for an hour and I cannot remember enough to remember what it is.
I know.
An hour. Yeah. Try 2 decades.
Two and a half decades at this point.
But this has been my fixation for the past hour nonstop. It's the only thing I can think about.
All right, what do you got? Yeah. What do you got? You want to hit us with it, or what? We gonna try to do it here?
I don't think there's any way to figure it out. Google Gemini is prompting me with additional questions, and it is just not getting closer. All I remember was there was like a family trapped in like kind of like a modern vacation home of some kind.
Swiss Family Robinson.
No.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And
I feel like they kept trying to leave it, and they would like drive away and then somehow just get shut back right to the front of the house. Like they couldn't leave the house. And I feel like
that's like the premise of Hotel California, isn't it? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
There's like a bunch of movies that are similar to that. That's the problem, is me and Google Gemini just keep going down this rabbit hole and I can't narrow it down enough.
Wouldn't it be awesome if Ray's movie and the movie with the quote in it ended up being the same movie?
That's what I'd love for that.
That would be amazing. That would be the end of our simulation. We would all blink out of existence at that point. It's like,
I think
you won.
Can't wait.
We finally figured out the final puzzle.
Yeah,
That's it. That's life's puzzle. Figured it out.
that is the meaning of life, is to figure out what this what these movies share.
I mean, I wouldn't be searching for anything else.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
I mean, I found everything.
Exactly. That is the end of the internet and the simulation.
That is when we Google.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you did it. You sent the internet into a recursive loop.
I don't Google things anymore.
Oh, well, you could send whatever into.
I had AI Google, and now AI is broken.
No. Oh, okay. You had it compute to the last value, the value of pi.
That's right.
The last digit.
Yep.
It works in sci-fi movies.
I know the first 2 digits, not the first 5.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
The point doesn't count.
Damn it.
I think I can get to
I can have a good low.
8, maybe.
I'm not sure I have much more than 3.14.
5.9. That's as far as I can get.
6.2, I think, are the next ones. I don't know. Yeah. If only there was a way to figure it out. Let me call my buddy Pythagoras or whoever figured that out. I don't know. Oh, no. It was circumference. That's who did it.
Ah, right.
Math joke.
Was he best friends with circumcision?
I think so. And then his plumber guy circumvent. Anyway, all right, this is getting off track. What do we got? What's up, boys? Other than shoveling snow and freezing, that's what's happening on this end.
That's been part of it. At least for me, I realized that the weeks go by, and I spend 8 hours of my day. No, we'll say 10 hours of my day in a work mode. Because you got the prep and work, you get a little bit after work, you got a break in there. So we'll say 10 hours. 10 hours of work focus. I try to get 8 hours of sleep. That leaves me with 6 hours in the day to, I guess, eat and
do what
shovel.
You want. Yeah. Do what you want and or have to.
And take out, look after the pets. And then what little time after that, I've been working on my iOS app. So
yeah. So that all right. But that has to count in your 6 at this point until that becomes part of the work.
Yeah. Until someone pays me to do that.
Exactly. Then you can incorporate it into the 10. Then it'll be fine.
Yeah. So I don't, it's like, God, it's been a week, but I haven't, really done I watched a lot of F1. I watched football, and then, oh my God, it's Wednesday again.
Yeah. And it's that time of year, again, at least up here, where it's like, all right, what are you going to do? You're not going outside. There's nothing, we're not going to Tarp Skunks games. We could have had a hockey game, I guess. It was a hockey game this week.
There's
not a lot.
I'm not a skier. The ski places. I'm not going to do that. I don't snowboard. It's not.
No, I never learned to play. I was
too poor to that.
I never learned to play in it. Yeah, so it's just like, oh, it's hunker down time.
I did see people sledding at Stadium Hill.
Still, even with the new buildings there.
I was like, good luck.
his pancake right into the dorms. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was like, yeah, good for them. So that was about it, sledding. And we just get too cold. I was one of those kids who thought I was too cool to dress warm. Do you ever? I think we've had that conversation.
Yeah, I had that phase. It was short lived because
You're cold.
Yeah, I quickly got over the function over form kind of thing. I was like, oh yeah, but this sucks. It sucks more than I feel cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put a coat on. But yeah, I had a phase like that. What is that? I don't know. I see even kids now do it. You go down even by the high school, and it's like they're maybe a long sleeve shirt, but they'll have a blanket over them, no coat, but they'll bring a blanket to school, and it's like, all right, I wouldn't have even. That would have been the worst thing then. You imagine showing up with a Snuggie in class? I don't understand.
Just bring a blanket. That's great.
Yeah, but yeah, they'll show up with blankets, and that's what they wear. That's their coat. If we'd have seen that, it'd been like, oh, that poor kid. They can't afford proper clothing.
I know.
But no, it's a choice.
I'm gonna walk around with an electric blanket, and this every time I go into a venue, be like, "Where's your outlet?"
Yeah, be like, yo, you got power.
Hey,
you need to plug. You need to charge your phone. No.
Yeah.
Get a little solar panel and just walk around outside with it on. Just constantly.
That's not a bad idea. Now we're on to something.
What about you, Ray? You're not shoveling, right?
No, I actually did things this weekend.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. All
Tell.
right, show's yours. See ya.
Tell. Take 45 minutes.
See ya.
Not taking that long. That much time. Because now I can't remember what
You talk away. I gotta find my phone.
Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Saturday morning at 6:30 was 6:30 Central Time was Arsenal Aston Villa. So I got up and went to 11 Below to watch that game, which Aston Villa won on the very last kick of the game. Like, literally, as soon as it went in the net, put the ball at midfield, kicked it off, and ref blew whistle, game was over. So, yep, that was it. So that sucked. But then, we went to the zoo Sunday morning, walked around, looked at the animals and everything. And we hadn't been in years, the Houston Zoo, and they built it out a lot since the last time we went. There's a lot more stuff there now. We got there at just before 2 and they closed at 4, and we were rushing to get through everything.
Another shipment from Noah's Ark, some new animals.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they came directly from Noah's Ark. That one they found in Kentucky or whatever.
I've been. Last time I was there was probably 2016 or so. So.
Yeah, they've got a lot of new stuff now. It's actually really nice. We're probably going to go back more frequently now that we know how good it is now. But then, we did that because then I got dropped off at the third day of No Sleep Fest in Houston, which is apparently in their 10th year of running, which I did not know they had been around for that long. I think day 1 was mostly like metalcore stuff. I think day 2 was mostly emo, and then day I went was mostly hardcore. Because I went to go see I really went to go see Contention, because ever since they put out Artillery from Heaven, I've wanted to see them live, and they announced this part of day 3, so I went mainly for that. But then I also like Fear of Loss a lot. I like Domain. Big Boy was a headliner, and Big Ass Truck was supposed to play, but they ran into travel issues and they weren't able to make it. So
the big ass truck broke. Oh, we were both right there. We were both right there.
It did actually. Their van broke down on their way to the airport.
Well, maybe they need a bigger ass truck.
Maybe. But Corpse Pile from Houston filled in for them instead. So, because the vocalist for Corpse Pile is another band called Girl of Glass, and they played on Friday night. And he was like part of the organizers of the event. So they were able to just fill in on the spot. But yeah, it was just at Brash Brewing, which is just a big empty metal warehouse. Yeah. And they have good beer. And I drank entirely too many of them. Got hit entirely too many times and all over my body and the face, my thumb. At one point I was standing next to the security rail or whatever, like the metal barrier that's there. And some guy comes flying out of nowhere and his heel of his boot just lands right on my thumb, right on the metal barricade there.
Oof.
Yeah, that was fun. Monday I could barely move my thumb at all. It's much better now, but
that's when you pulled your best Danny Glover. I'm too old for this shit.
Exactly. The whole time I was just like, because I've been to hardcore festivals before, but this one there was no safe space to stand. Like no matter where you were in the venue, you were getting hit by somebody. And usually, like you stand in the back and you avoid all that, but no, not at this one. It was different. So yeah, I ended up getting hit a lot, but no, it was fun. It was a good show. Sound was good enough for being at a big metal venue with hardcore bands, and yeah, it was a good time. And they were done by 10.
That part's cool. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff like that, if you know what to expect, I think you're better off there. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've gone to stuff and it's like, oh, this will be this. And then it's like, oh, no, it's not. So then I just can't enjoy, you know what I mean? I can't enjoy it. It's I set myself up for an expectation that didn't happen. So it's like I disappointed myself almost. It's But if you know what you're getting into.
Yeah. I wanted nothing different than what this festival was. It was exactly what I hoped it would have been.
Okay. Yeah. That's a healthy way to look at it. I'm trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a hardcore festival at a old rundown brewery in the middle of downtown Houston. Like I would hope that it would be crazy and bands would want to come back to Houston, play again because they see how the crowds are and things like that.
Yeah. All right. What's good? So next weekend going again? Finding another one? You got another thumb, dude?
No, I have the last game of our soccer season on Sunday, so I have to. Yeah, we're tied on points, so we have to win that to win the league because we beat this team previously. So as long as we win the head-to-head tiebreaker.
Okay. How many teams in the league? I think you've talked about that before.
10 total, and it does do promotion relegation.
Okay.
And we're top of the top league.
Nice. See, I'm just envious. That's why I'm asking these questions because it's like Ray's got stuff to do. God damn it! What do I do?
Yeah, we're not under 14.
We have stuff to do. It's just shoveling.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm bored of that though. I need something else now. I would kill to mow my lawn right now, just as a fucking change up.
Right. What if I like go by your house and I like dump a bunch of like beet juice so it looks like someone got murdered like outside of your house? Is that more fun to shovel?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Just be like, what am I going to do with all this beet juice? I'll be afraid I'm going to have beet plants or what? Oh no, they're roots, right?
All right. Well, different. What if it's green?
Green. I don't know. I don't know if just the color of snow makes it that much different.
Now you'd be like, ooh, it's all green.
No. Now, if we
yellow,
went
like if you all over it.
if we, that's like it's the back.
It's already yellow.
It's the back of my yard.
Yeah.
Now, if we like painted it in with different dyes and things like that could be cool. Like not just dump it, but like paint it up. Then it's like, well, I can't shovel it because now it's art.
What would it take to just melt? See, like the snow in my backyard. What if I just wanted to get rid of it?
I don't a flamethrower. I don't know. I don't.
Like, what is the easiest way to just like? I just want to go. I want it gone. Like I want to see. Oh, like is it possible?
Yeah, I don't know because even like in the streets,
like
and
I want to
parking
mass
lots,
melt it.
Even like in parking lots and stuff, they'll shovel the big piles, but then they come and get it in dump trucks, and then they like either pour it in the lake or pour it in the river or pour like it basically then remelts in the water.
You're right.
Yeah. So yeah, but they're not out there with fucking blowtorches. That would be great. I want to go to like the mall and see the 12-foot piles and then the flamethrower crew that just comes in. They're just hammering this down to water. That's a steam all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
I want that job.
Start strategically melting the snow in random yards like crop circles. Just do random houses throughout the town.
I would just walk snow dicks and everything. That's what I would be like. Oh fuck, Wilson was here again. I got a yard dick.
Wondering if I could increase the temperature of my yard, of the backyard, because the snow makes it colder. Mm-hmm. So if I could just get rid of all the snow from my yard, if it would be slightly warmer back there.
Maybe, because it does radiate the cold. Well, I don't think you can say that scientifically, but it does radiate the cold, or sucks the heat, I guess is more the scientific way. But yeah, it would just be water. Like if you heated, like you do like heated bathroom floors where they, you put the wire under there and then put the tile down.
Like on a football field.
If you bury that, maybe you just have to have good drainage.
Yeah, so it comes down to drainage.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Put it in your yard. Let me know how it works. Don't burn your house down.
I think a flamethrower would be cheaper.
I think it'd be more fun, too.
Yeah.
You could do it. What do they call it? There's a name for it, where like you see the guys patching the roads and stuff, where they'll put the cold patch down, and then it's like just rosebuds. I think they're called rosebuds. I want one of those. I'm just going to walk around the fucking, with a propane tank on my back, looking like something from Fallout. Is that what it is? Am I right? I'm pulling this out of the depths. I'm probably right because it serves no purpose that I know that. So it's probably in there. Rosebud flamethrower.
I didn't see it. I saw redbud, but it was a type of flower. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
$95 on Temu. Powerful propane torch gun with adjustable flamethrower.
Okay.
$95.
That's not bad.
I think that would work just fine.
Red butt? All right. That's possible I fucked that up. Yeah, and just walk around the neighborhood melting sidewalks.
I'd be doing a favor.
Exactly. Oh, that's cool. It looks like a fucking machine gun. That's not like the one I was talking about, but that's pretty cool.
But that's it's free shipping, and I get a $5 credit for the delay. What? I don't know. They already know it's going to delay.
But yeah, it's like we're telling you ahead of time, so we're knocking money off.
It's shipping from California, even better. Look at that. It's done. Oh, there you go. That would just be my yard. Oh, this guy's already doing it. Oh.
He said, "Oh, that is the worst Photoshop job I've ever seen in my life. It's just a guy pointing a gun at his grill with the most obvious, like the lighting doesn't match. It's just cut and paste. That's terrible. Come on, at least run it through AI, you know?"
It's great. Suitable for multiple scenarios. Excellent. More powerful heat. Adjustable flame size. Look at,
I don't know. It's big enough, but yeah, you could do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did a lot of propane probably.
Sorry, I'm looking. I gotta find this. Thing I'm talking about. My neighbor had one for some reason. I think he rented it because he patched his own driveway. Kind of like that, but it's huge. Like the muzzle on the thing is like 8-inch, like an 8-inch diameter. There it is. What the fuck is that called? Fenrunita 150,000 BTU heavy duty propane. Oh, weed torch. What?
Ice, snow, roof melt, asphalt, weed burning.
Says snow, baby.
There you go. Roof melt. I would not recommend using this around your house or on your house.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. Do what you want, but
I really wanted to see someone using it. Yeah. Like that. No big deal.
I mean, cut right to the chase. Just dump gasoline all over your yard and light it. I mean, it's gotta burn it off.
The yard's already
use a
dead anyway,
flamethrower
right?
to quickly clear snow.
In today's video, we're going to put some of
the... Wait.
Yeah, get it, then open it back up. Oh man, this guy made like a whole arm attachment thing to be. Jesus Christ, what is this? Just use the tool, man.
Yes.
Open it up for the listeners here too.
You want to hear it?
Oh, there you go. He's trying. He's walking through his. It's actually not doing as much as you'd think it would.
I know, right?
Like he is. You can hear it. It's hammering on this thing, and he's still just in one little section.
That's a bummer.
All right, that's a decent dent.
Is it?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
It's a decent dent given the fact that it's 14 degrees and we have several feet of snow.
So that's now both tanks worth of fuel.
Oh my God.
Onto it, and that's not much.
I think it's still more than we were expecting it to do.
No way.
after
I want to
the
just
fire extinguisher.
lawn
Fire
clear,
extinguisher
driveway
really
clear.
got pretty much nowhere. This at least like visibly melted some snow.
It's also softer. Like this is very hard frozen snow right now. This is slushy now.
We've made a slush
Yeah, 'cause
surface
it didn't
and
have
really
anywhere to
dirty,
go.
too. It's nice and clean underneath,
Yeah.
but more melted. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Myth busted.
we answered that question.
I guess.
No, I can't.
I guess.
Although it looked fun.
It did look fun. I just kind of want one just for the hell of it.
Yep. All right. Well, since we played you some audio, I have another
Uh-oh.
audio clip to listen to.
Okay.
We can watch it, but the people listening to the podcast will also get something from this.
Listeners, as they're known.
No, they're people listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay. All right. Listeners. We can't
Different.
call them listeners anymore. That's trademarked by somebody.
Well, there are listeners, but they can see it
Oh, okay.
with their mind's eye.
Ah.
So if you've ever watched Hallmark movies, which we have, and we've talked about them, there's a lot of questions that are left unanswered. And this fellow on TikTok, the Bad Lawn Dad, he answers some of the questions. And I thought we could listen together.
I think I've seen some of these. Yeah.
She left a guy who had a 401k for a guy that whittles reindeer for a living? Whatever. Look, I'm not saying her city boyfriend was perfect, but he did remember her birthday and he didn't smell like pine sap. You quit your 6-figure job because some dude in a scarf told you you'll look stressed? Girl, therapy exists. How do you guys know each other's backstories? I've lived here for 4 years. I still don't know my neighbor's name. He owns a reindeer ranch, and you're surprised he's single? He smells like hay, Jessica. He wasn't controlling. He was telling her he doesn't want her to quit her corporate job for a seasonal marshmallow job. Can we all stop pretending that the Christmas festival is a life or death situation? It is a raffle in a hot cocoa stand. We're gonna live. Why does every man in this town own a flannel? Why are we all wearing flannel? Why am I wearing flannel? Now we're pretending that the guy that makes wooden ornaments in his garage is the best bachelor in town? I'm done. Dude, I'm tired of this Christmas miracle. Somebody yesterday said that it was a Christmas miracle when they found parking. You met this guy yesterday. Okay, you don't know his last name. You don't even really know his full life story, and now you're baking cookies in his house? Everyone in this town booed the city guy for asking her to come home to the apartment that they both signed the lease on. Why is everybody acting like this bakery shutting down is like a national emergency? We have 3 other bakeries and Uber Eats. He wasn't a monster. He was allergic to cinnamon. This is the 3rd holiday festival this week. Do none of you pay property taxes? Y'all keep saying that he was like this big villain. He wanted to finish a conference call without having somebody handing him a hot cocoa. Well, that's not meet cute. He hit you with a reef. Dude, she left her fiance that she's been with for 5 years for a guy she's known for 2 weeks. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think the relationship's gonna last.
Those are all fair points.
I know.
They really are.
The point of view of the only rational guy in a Hallmark movie. That was it. I don't know if we read that title. That was what it said. So good.
Yeah. Yes. Those are all the things I often say to myself or whoever's watching the movies as we're laughing at them for those exact reasons.
Yeah. I do that a lot in shows and stuff. It's like, well, what are you guys doing for money? You're all out on these adventures and whatever else. Like, what do you do for money? You've been on the run for 6 months. How are you eating?
My favorite is, we'll be watching something and it's like, well, why don't they just do that? Like what? And it's like, well, then there's no episode.
Yeah.
Like the episode is they got themselves in this conundrum.
Right.
And then you're like, why'd they do that? They should have done this.
I do that.
Well,
in
yeah,
every
then
horror
there'd be
movie.
no show.
Throughout the entire horror movie, it's like, why are you going that way? Why are you going in that door? Why are you, all those questions all the time.
Well, that was somebody did I think it was just stills, but it was like if these movies happened today. And the one that I saw, it was a bunch of different ones from Home Alone. And it was just like the alarm clock goes off, but it's their phone because nobody uses an alarm clock anymore. And it's running on battery. So the alarm clock goes off and it's like, okay, time to get up and go to the airport. The end. Like they're not late. They don't forget. Okay, then the next one is like they all leave, go to the airport and leave Kevin at home. So Kevin texts, hey, Mom, you guys forgot me. And she said, oh, crap, I'll grab the next plane back to Chicago. The end. Like it was all these little stills of like, if this happened today.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, that's it. It's all perspective, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, the Hallmark ones are good. I'm behind on Hallmark this year.
Oh, me too. I'm always like, I don't understand. I like Christmas in October. When everyone's gearing up for Halloween and they start showing Hallmark movies, I'm all in. It is now December 10th. I'm burnout.
Oh, okay. All right.
So maybe that's my fault for starting too early.
Okay.
But I'm like, it's Christmas in 2 weeks. I'm done. Like it.
I have been listening to Christmas music more. Like their Sirius has a traditional holiday, whatever thing. So they're playing the Bing Crosby stuff and the Dean Martin and all that kind of era.
Yeah.
So I've had that on like in the car or whatever. So I'm trying to get in the spirit. I'm I'm Christmas spirit adjacent at this point.
There you go.
Yeah, it's about
I
as far
think I
as
will
get.
have the Christmas spirit on Christmas Eve when I'm hanging out with my family.
Yeah.
And then it'll be gone.
Yeah, pretty much. I always feel like Christmas Day afternoon always feels weird to me. Like, even as a kid, because it's like Christmas Eve was, you're right, it was the Christmas, we would always go to my grandparents' house, and it was, we'd have a big dinner, and then we'd do presents and stuff there, and it was cousins and shit that you hadn't seen since the last Christmas and whatever. And it was like, oh, okay, family, it was nice, it was whatever. Then Christmas morning as a kid is like, here's all my shit, Santa, whatever. And then by the afternoon, it's like, well, now it's just fucking Monday. But this sucks. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like it all just drops right off the cliff. At least it did for me. So I don't know.
They have fixed it though by putting football games on.
Yeah, they did. They did try to do that.
They didn't need to do that. You had NBA games on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's true.
No one watches the NBA.
That was a big thing for a long time.
The Oklahoma City Thunder only have one loss this season.
How many games they play?
Till Christmas.
Like 26.
2. Oh.
They're like 25-1.
Yeah, there's too many. I say that I watch football, but there's too many stoppages of play in basketball for my liking. That being said, there's no stoppages of play in soccer, and I don't watch that either, so I don't know what my problem is.
Yeah, there goes that excuse.
I know. Just in the same breath, I just was like
that's just different.
Yeah, I watch
basketball to me doesn't exist. College basketball exists for a couple weeks in the spring.
Yep.
Maybe not even till if my bracket gets busted out. I quit watching usually.
Usually the first 2 days of the tournament.
Yes.
And then the next 2 days.
Yeah.
There's 4 days of basketball. That's when I watch basketball.
Yeah, and then it's like, all right, are they still in it? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll catch that. Or if it happens to be on, it's like, I'll put one eye on it, But then like NBA to me doesn't exist until, late May, early June. And then it lasts for a couple of weeks. And then that doesn't exist anymore. So like I watch playoffs. But I don't know. I just can't follow it all season.
They have the in-season tournament now. They're doing the quarterfinals this week. And then the semifinals and the final take place in Vegas. It's just like they started during the COVID seasons as a way to add extra games and things like that. But now they've just continued it, and it's where they do the like crazy courts that are like really bright and everything. And the winner of the tournament actually they win like millions of dollars split amongst the teams. So all the players are like really invested in it. But yeah, now the semifinals here sometime shortly after this airs.
They should bring back rock and jock basketball. That I would watch. 25-point circle. I'm in.
Yep. I'd watch that, or if they'd bring...
And Dan Cortez would still be playing.
The Battle of the Network Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Used to do back in the 80s. Yeah.
But unfortunately, there aren't network stars anymore. So, God damn it.
I know. You can
like
get
streaming stars.
Yeah, that would be good. I think you can watch some on YouTube. Battle of the TV Network.
Battle of the Network Stars. God, I haven't thought about that in years.
Stars. There you go. 1976 to 1988.
Wow.
And 2017. Full episodes. There you go.
Huh.
But kind of fun to go back. You'd see a lot of people in there that are much older now, back in their prime.
They did a softball thing like that too, didn't they? Or am I confusing that with the Rock and Jock softball as well? I thought they had like celebrity softball tournaments.
They might have. I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm easily
swimming
amused, I guess.
So it was like all kinds of sports they did. It wasn't just.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'd never heard of this.
Gabe Kaplan was the captain in 1976.
Oh, nice.
Oh, along with Telly Savalas and Robert Conrad. Okay, all right.
Oh, man.
Those were the team captains for ABC, CBS, and NBC. And ABC took it that year.
Oh. And John Madden. Oh, we got the Battle of the Network Stars top 10. Oh, look at that. There's Ron Howard. Kurt Russell. Wow. Mark Harmon. Jeez. Oh, Letterman.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these here too. I'm just looking the captains. Gabe Kaplan was captain for like 3 or 4 years here.
Huh.
Then he handed it over to Dick Van Patten. This is just an ABC. John Davidson.
Damn, Melissa Gilbert.
Scott Baio was the captain one year.
Oh, God.
Wow.
That being said, on Thanksgiving, I did watch the Macy's Day Parade from 70-something. And I knew more of the people on that broadcast than I did on the current one.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who these performers are.
No, and then when it was somebody, I was like, what? Really? Like Lil Jon on the Toys R Us float?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, skeeting all over Jeffrey the giraffe.
I know, right? Yeah. So,
yeah, it was just weird. But then again, were people our age watching those back then and saying the same thing? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe. There's no way to find out.
No. We don't know anybody that was alive back in the 70s. Nope. They're all gone.
Yeah, they're all gone.
They're all gone.
Oh. Why don't we then put our knowledge to the test going all the way back to the 2010s?
Okay.
Do you remember that far back?
I might remember some stuff from back then.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah. The 2010s. That was like yesterday, right?
I think it was. It was, yeah.
Feels like it.
COVID was like 50 years ago, and then the 2010s were like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. All right. Can you pass this 2010s trivia quiz? Do you live under a rock? Hosted by Lovely Kid 20.
Oh, I think we've had some stuff from Lovely Kid 20 before. Contributor.
I'm going to be the first to break it to you. You're 20. You're an adult. So.
Or they're really an adult and they were born. Or maybe not. Maybe they were born in 2020.
Oh, then they're going to be really bad at the 2010s trivia quiz.
Maybe they were born in 1920.
That could be too.
Oh, then they could answer our question. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes. That's Rihanna. Do we win?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, just a picture. Damn.
All right. There we go. Which artist released the record-breaking album 21 in 2011?
Uh-oh. I just realized I don't know anything about music from that decade, though.
I got you.
All right.
I think I got this one.
I got to read them. Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, or Adele. I got nothing other than I don't think it was Taylor Swift.
It is not. It is Adele, who has named all of her albums the year she was when she released them.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm glad you knew that because I thought that was T Swift because I thought she was 21 when she released it in 2011. I had the right logic, just the wrong artist.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, good. So, all right. 1 for 1.
We're well on our way.
Which 2012 song became the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion views? I'm pretty sure I know this, and I haven't even seen the options, but let's see.
Is it Call Me Maybe? I can't even say that word. Despacito. Despacito? Okay. Happy or Gangnam Style? Oh, my God. Please, I hope it's not Gangnam Style, but I'm going to say that it is.
I thought it was... That was my guess before was Gangnam Style. I know Despacito was huge also.
Was it? I don't even know it enough to pronounce it.
But I think Gangnam Style was more international, wasn't it?
To hit 1 billion. Well, and it was easy to make fun of. So I think, people were watching it ironically and also probably sharing it ironically. So I like that.
But also to learn the dance too.
Well, yeah.
I think it's Gangnam Style. If not, it's Despacito. But let's go with Gangnam Style.
That was my first thought before the.
All right. Okay.
All right. Oppa Gangnam Style.
Should never exist. But okay.
What festival disaster in 2017 became infamous after a failed luxury event?
Coachella, Tomorrowland, Burning Man, or the Fire Festival? We did a whole episode, I think, on this, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. He's trying to do a new one right now.
I know. So, Fire Festival. Who's going to believe that guy now after that? That was the biggest con known to man.
He's doing one right now.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
same thing.
Oh, all right. Which boy band debuted in 2010 on The X Factor?
Okay. The Wanted, One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, or BTS?
I think was it One Direction that came out of one of those shows?
That's what
I thought so.
feels right to me, because the other ones
Yeah.
aren't as big as One Direction.
Yeah.
So
BTS probably is, but not
Yeah.
not here, and they're later. All right, we're crushing it, man. Which film won Best Picture at the Oscars after the famous envelope mix-up in 2017?
was it La La Land, Arrival, Manchester by the Sea, or Moonlight?
How many of these movies have you seen?
I don't think I've seen any of them.
I've seen Arrival.
I've seen La La Land.
Maybe. Was Arrival the one with the alien pod thing and they...
Yep.
Okay, I did see that one.
But I don't think that was in the running for Best Picture.
No, what I have nothing to base this on other than a gut feeling that maybe I heard this one time that it was La La Land.
That's what I was thinking.
Same.
But I'm pulling it out of nowhere. Let's see. I think we all are. Oh,
Oh.
Moonlight.
Somehow they were both involved with it or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Got our first one wrong.
Okay.
Moving on. What Netflix series debuted in 2016 and revived interest in 80s sci-fi and horror? Oh, boy.
Sense8, Stranger Things, Dark, or the OA? I think Dark is the only one I'm not familiar with, actually, on that. I've watched the other three.
Dark
Oh,
is
wow.
really good too. It's like a German series.
Okay. But this is Stranger Things, correct? We're going for
I
it?
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So
So it's 9 years later and you're only on season 5. Well done. Well done.
It's big budgets, man. They're movies now. It's barely a show.
Yeah.
They're movies. And if you have 5 movies in 9 years, you're well ahead of the curve.
Right, I know, right? What animated film became Disney's highest grossing movie of the decade when released in 2013?
Frozen, Tangled, Zootopia, or Moana? It's 2013. That had to be,
Was it Frozen?
or was that before that?
I don't think it was before that.
I don't think it's before that. It has to be Frozen.
I'm trying to think, 'cause
Highest grossing
13
movie of the decade, though. So before that, you're saying it was outside the 2010s.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Frozen
trying to
was
think
in the 2010s.
because my kid was like mad into Frozen, and I'm trying to figure out how old she was at the time. Yeah, maybe she was at 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go Frozen.
All right. I think our buddy Joe did some of the artwork on Tangled.
Yeah, I think that was the decade before, though, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I think so.
All right, Frozen
All right.
it is.
Voice Oh boy!
Oh,
What
God.
voice
And then they're gonna
assistant
follow it up
did
with this.
Apple introduced in 2011 with the iPhone 4S?
I can't wait to see what the answers are here. Okay. Oh God, it's all the way. Yeah, Google Assistant. Yes, Apple introduced Google Assistant.
That is correct.
Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, or Cortana. It just click the thing. I wanted to see what they'd put in there. I forgot about. I forgot Cortana even existed. I shut the damn thing off.
So did Microsoft.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I bought this new laptop, it's look, you got this and your Cortana little dashboard over there. Off, shut it off.
Yep.
Let me guess. Oh, okay.
Which cryptocurrency exploded in value during 2017? All of them?
Yeah. Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic. Yeah, click them all at the same time.
It wasn't Ethereum Classic.
Oh.
It wasn't Dogecoin either. Litecoin did increase quite a bit in 2017, but it was Bitcoin that hit 20K, I think, in 2017. So there you go.
And that's the one that they're. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that was that long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Which country voted to leave the European Union in 2016?
Ireland, Germany, United Kingdom, or France?
That's crazy.
I didn't know Brexit was that long ago.
Mm-hmm. I wanted it to be like some little, like, I don't know. I don't even know who all the countries in the EU are, but Bosnia
What
Herzegovina.
global health crisis began in West Africa in 2014?
Zika, SARS, COVID-19, or Ebola?
Well, it's not COVID-19.
No, it's not that one. Zika was before 14, wasn't it?
I think so. Wasn't SARS the big one around
That's the
then?
one I'm thinking, because Ebola was before that, too.
Yeah, Ebola's always kind of been around.
It didn't begin. Yeah, they might have had an outbreak, but
Yeah.
it's been around.
They had movies about Ebola before 2014.
Yeah.
I'm thinking SARS.
What are you thinking?
I think
SARS?
SARS.
Zika's my
Yeah.
second, but I'm going SARS.
I think SARS.
What?
Ebola?
What?
No.
I got what?
Like, I'm sorry, the Ebola crisis did not begin in 2014.
No. The Hot
Shit.
Zone book and movie both came out prior to 2014.
Ebola looks like a penis.
Kind of does. Looks, it's a snow penis.
Oh, get out the
The
flamethrower.
major okay, so Ebola always existed or existed before that, but the major Ebola crisis in West Africa specifically was from 2014 to 2016.
When was
So they
SARS
try to
then?
trip us up a little bit.
What is SARS? I forgot.
Oh, SARS was 2002.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. When was Zika then?
This is my search history is fucked.
Why are you searching for viruses?
Well, the first Zika virus was found in 1947.
That's when I had it.
Major outbreaks in 2013, 2014, and exploding in 15, 16. Specific, but that's in Brazil and the Americas. So okay, so they tripped us up on the West Africa 2014, I guess.
Yeah.
Showed us
What was SARS?
Loverboy 20 or whatever.
SARS is South Africa
Yeah, and it was 02.
respiratory
South A-
syndrome.
I think it's South Asian respiratory.
Oh, does it really stand for something?
I don't know.
I think it does.
stand- Where? I don't know. All right, we're wrong.
All right, I got to
Moving
see
on.
what does SARS stand for.
Oh, yeah, good.
Severe acute respiratory syndrome. So it's not attached
yeah.
to any place.
We're always,
It's not like the China virus. You
I know.
Exactly.
Woo-ha!
I just assumed we treated everything
I
like
know.
that, so.
Who became the first pope to resign in nearly 600 years, stepping down in 2013?
Oh man. JP2, JP1, Francis, or Benedict 16?
Pretty sure it's neither of the JPs.
No. Because they were
I have
there
no
till they
idea.
were old. Francis is it wasn't Benedict. He came in after 13, didn't he? Did he resign? I don't know my popes. I'm
I
going
know it's
Benedict
JD
because I don't
Mansfield
know.
one.
They're going to revoke your Catholic card here if you get this wrong.
I gave that up a long time ago.
None of us know this.
I think it's Francis. I was wrong. Damn it.
That was Benny the Nazi.
You can have it. You can have it back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I renounce my Catholicism.
Oh,
Renounce your renunciation. What?
That's right.
Yeah, baby.
What augmented reality mobile game caused mass outdoor crowds in 2016?
Candy Crush, Clash of Clans, Angry Birds, or Pokemon Go?
See, this feels like it's from 2016.
Yeah,
Like there,
Yeah.
I can place this.
exactly. Because
Yeah.
I remember we did a show on it
Yeah, I remember
remember
playing it
hearing
while
about it.
we were doing an episode.
in the garage. Yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah,
stuff.
Pokemon
Pokemon
Go.
Go. Please
All
accept. Please open your gifts.
Oh, yeah. I gotta empty my bags.
I think you have to remind us that
I
every
got
time.
a full bag.
I know.
Every time it comes up, that's the only thing Rob's saying. Open your gifts.
Watch Manifest. All right, moving on. Which viral challenge? Oh, I forgot about this.
Yep.
Involved dumping ice water over one's head in 2014. I did not do this.
No, me.
That
either.
was that
maybe,
long ago?
maybe I did. I
didn't
don't
do it.
remember.
I think someone challenged me to do it. And I was like, I'm not putting fucking
I think we.
dumping ice over my
I
head.
think
Get the
we
fuck
did
out
it.
of
We did it at work one day.
here.
Was it the mannequin challenge, the Harlem Shake, the cinnamon challenge, or the ice bucket challenge? Well, it's kind of in the name.
Yeah, certainly is. Man, that was that long ago.
Yeah, Jesus.
I forgot about it because we cured. I don't know. Was it for ALS? Or was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot there was even a cause to it. I thought it was just to fuck with people. I forgot there was even a cause for it. I thought it was just people being assholes for
it was raising
content.
awareness for
ALS sounds right.
ALS. It was ALS.
Yeah.
But wasn't there like a specific NFL player who was like Pat Quinn?
I think it just went more for content. I forgot it was there was a cause.
Yeah, the mannequin challenge is for cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I had to watch what I was saying.
I was like, whoa, where's this going?
Yeah, moving on. What device became a huge trend around 2017 as a stress relief toy? The Atom.
Yeah, exactly. Magic 8-ball, yo-yo, fidget spinner, Rubik's Cube, or the pocket pussy. This is the five answer question. I have one here somewhere. Yeah, you've got yours. I don't know where mine is. It's green, though. Anyway, fidget spinner. And I thought that was before 2017. I thought those were around.
Might have been around, but guess not. They did not become a trend.
Yeah, I guess.
What battle royale game dominated online gaming culture beginning in 2017?
Halo 5, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, or Fortnite?
Fortnite's been around for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the only battle royale game on this list.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam.
OMG. We scored 13 of 16. And we got tricked.
Not only did you live through the 2010s, but you were alert and paying attention. Nice.
I don't know about that.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I was fairly alert.
Yeah.
I was alive.
I know. I was here. I'm sure we talked about a lot of that stuff and don't remember it.
We talked about Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Fidget spinners, I know, have made an appearance.
Yeah.
I talked about the diseases. All of those diseases.
Yep.
Talked about Bitcoin.
Yep.
We've talked about all of those.
I'm sure Siri, Alexa, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Frozen, maybe not.
I've talked about Moana before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. One Direction, the boy bands, maybe. Fire Festival, definitely. I definitely remember that.
We did not talk about Gangnam Style.
Maybe, but not a significant portion of it. Probably not the album 21. I didn't know that about Adele's formula there. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Her albums are 19, 21, 25, and 30.
Huh.
I had no idea. I will remember that next time for trivia.
I know.
There you go.
And the listeners, if they lasted this long, they just learned something here live.
And another 558 episodes. You're bound to learn something else later.
Bye, Mailbox.